Tuesday, the 11th of November, 2025. Good morning, everyone. This morning's devotional is a reading from the book of Psalm 118, reading verse 21, and it reads, I will give you thanks, for you answered me. You have become my salvation. Last week we touched on the topic of prayer, and my hope and prayer was that it actually got us thinking about our prayer life and the requests that we make to God our Father. God wants to hear from his children all the time. He wants to be your sole provider for all things. Now, having said that, many you will get someone who turn around and say, but I get my provisions from the shop, my bread, my milk, etc., etc. But here's the question, where do you actually get your milk from? Some will answer, well, from the cafe on the corner, or from the spa around the corner, or from Pick and Pay or Checkers, or wherever. No, you don't get it from them. You don't even get it from the dairy. You get it from the cow. That's where you get your milk from. The cow is the provider of the milk. So, when was the last time you actually stopped what you were doing and thanked God for his provision and answers to the prayers you have prayed? In other words, how often do we say thank you to God, or even to other people around us for that matter? For me, as a human being, the more I'm thanked, the more I want to do for that person. The less I'm thanked, the less I want to do for that person. And we all experience that. It's much like standing by a shop door and opening the door for someone, and they brush past you without so much as a grunt or anything. You think to yourself, well, I do. Maybe it's just my wacky mind. Well, I do. I think to myself, well, fine. That's the last time I'm going to do that for you, my friend. And you turn around and you walk away. But that's what we do most of the time. When we do not remember our answered prayers, God is not glorified. We miss out on living with awareness of his love for us, and that awareness that we have helps us trust him more. We are quick to remember the bad things and the disappointments, but how quick are we to remember God's grace and his provision? Look at the life of David. He had a thankful heart and a grateful heart and an attitude of gratitude. In Psalm 119, verse 164, he writes, 7 times a day I praise you for your righteous laws. You may well ask, well, fine, but what do I have to give thanks for? Well, firstly, if you're watching this message and seeing my face, that is reason enough. Why? Because God woke you up for today. He's given you another day, a day filled with his provision for your needs, and we need to see this, if only we will open our eyes. My dear friends, I understand that life happens and robs us of the joy of answered prayer. But we need to be faithful to our Father, our faithful Father in heaven, who causes the sun to shine and the rain to fall on both the wicked and the good. May the Lord be with you. May he bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.